Well, I was telling you guys about surviving Vietnam without no money. Well, this is one of the things that you do in Vietnam that costs you no money. You can start your homestead. These are banana trees. There's two strains here. I think there's one of the bananas you get in the supermarket. The other banana is the dwarf bananas. The dwarf bananas, the banana is pretty short, but the people here prefer those kind of bananas. I harvest 2 times out of these banana trees. That's why they just started to sprout some more baby trees here. My sister was asking, it's like, what happened you cut down the banana trees? Well, my experience, you see these little trees right here? It's really a branch. This whole thing is a tree. Pretty much what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this tree out. It's a branch, and we're gonna replant it. And that's gonna be it's gonna be itself another tree. A banana is real easy to grow here. It's dummy proof. They are hard to plant, they survive. That's why I'm gonna transfer where I'm gonna transfer. Because where I'm gonna transfer them at is flooded in rainy season, and it's pretty dry in drought time. So there's 2 kind of plants that survive there. There's lemongrass and banana trees. So I'm going to show you, I watched a lot of YouTube how to do these banana trees. Everybody say you can use a shovel. I'll show you guys. This is what left over last year. I mean, this is a shovel. It cracked. This is last year. Then I have another metal one that broke. My wife pretty much sold it for recycling, so I can show you guys that. Here's the second shovel. The other shovel is bigger than this. It broke. This is the second shovel. So it's bent it. So pretty much the best way to do this is a coal bar. This is pretty expensive for the local here. That's 200,000 dong. That's equivalent to like 200 US dollars. I bought it. I didn't want to buy it because I was watching YouTube using the shovel. Then it worked out in the beginning, then it started breaking. Then I thought my skill was really not that good, so I was planning to hire somebody. They want 250,000 dong in 6 hours. I asked them how many trees can it take in 6 hours. They said 10 trees. I said 10 trees? I could do that myself. So that's why I'm willing to spend this money on here. It was probably cheaper than me buying this than hire somebody. Now when I got this, I knocked down 130 trees in 6 hours. So I got 130 trees with 200,000 dong. If I was to hire somebody, it would cost me over $1 million dong. Let me get started. Pretty much the crowbar did all the work. It's pretty heavy. So the weight, well, make sure you guys get the flat. This is this side. Flat surface. It's like a shovel. It's going down. It's pretty heavy. So the weight will do all the job. This is the tree I want right here. This is a good size. I prefer this kind of size. It's not too big. It's not too small. You can take out the big trees. I did it before. Like I said, all these are one plant. So the big tree's struggling to survive. So sorry, dying off, but the root's still there, so these little trees grow out. I'll show you guys when I did the transfer over there in the other lot, so you guys see what I'm talking about. So basically, just stabbed it like a crowbar. You want to get in between because they're connected. So what you want to do is you want to break the connection. So let's loosen up already. Okay, there's roots around here. You know, roots around here is easy. The main hard part is between them. So you just get a little staff, just cut it off. Yep, after you got yourself a banana tree, well, the best thing is you want to cut all these roots out. So it helps better new roots to grow and makes the plant more sturdy. Okay, I'll show you guys one trick. I knock all these trees down. Sometimes I clear this land and the farm, because this land I can farm, the soil will take it. But where I'm going to take these banana trees, I can't grow there. But these banana trees gonna do it. So pretty much improvising. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys now this side. Hey guys, I was telling you guys how easy bananas can be grown. Like I said, it's a poor man's farm. Not too many people want to do here because it's not too much money in bananas. Well, you have no money at all. It's the best way to start off your homestead or farming. Let me show you how easy it is. I grew this one 7 months ago. It was a 6-foot tree, 6-7 foot tree. Because you don't want a big tree, because I was going around asking for free banana trees. People give you here and there. They probably give you 1 banana tree, 2 banana tree, 5, 10 banana trees. There's not a person here that had concentrated like 1,000 banana trees. So I took what I can. So this was a 6-foot, 7-foot tree, and you don't want those kind of tree because they have to use a lot of energy to survive, to support themselves. But it still work. Don't get me wrong, it still work, but it's gonna take you more time than a small tree like that. You know, a small tree like that, it doesn't take that much energy for it to survive. This was a 6-7 foot tree. I don't know if you can see it. That's the main branch right there. It died off. But like I told you, banana tree is one tree. Every tree you see shooting out is a branch. So the big tree can't support itself, the big branch can't support itself. It sprouts a small branch out so it can survive. So this is the best time to grow it, is the beginning of rain season. Because banana trees and lemongrass, you can set it and forget it. So just put it in the hole. It pretty much take care of itself. It needs no fertilizer. It could survive a long time without water. But don't get me wrong, that's a poor man's route. If you have money and time, you can fertilize it. It grows better. You get a better harvest. You know, why banana trees? You get free around here. If you grow banana trees, you only want 3 branches because they get an optimum for it to grow efficiently. So you have bigger bananas because 1 branch come out, that's the main branch that you get your bananas. Then there's small branch popping out, that's the branch. When you harvest your main branch, the small branch come out, you can harvest your next time, your next harvest in it. So keep it cycling. So anything more than 3 branch, your banana tree will not be sufficient. Efficient, that your banana will be small, and sometimes like it's a weaker plant. So that's why people give you free bananas trees out here, because they feel bad throwing, they feel it's a waste, cutting and throw it away. So they have like 5, 7, 8 branches popping out of it, and they just keep it. So the bananas, not that the taste is not that good. It would not be sweeter than you have three main branch, and your bananas will not be as big as you have 3 main branch. But yeah, that's why people give it to you for free. That's why, like I said, this is the poor American. We're doing the poor way. But let me show you around. Well, that banana tree right there, a meter from that, that's the border of my cousin's lands over there. So this is the pond. This is the pond right here. You can see it rained last night. It's almost flooded. Just one night. It would rain a couple of days. Usually get up to here. This is why these are sturdy plants that can survive out here, that can make it out here. You couldn't grow any other crop out here. You start lemongrass. Well, I have a couple of coconut trees out here. Well, I'm prepping, setting this land up for integrated farming. A lot of you guys do homestead. You guys don't really, I don't see you guys really see integrated farming. It's pretty much using your land, multiple things. So the fruit of the banana is one good income, and you eat it. Banana trees is not wasted here in Vietnam. Pretty much nothing is wasted here, like how in the U.S. You can pretty much cook the whole banana tree. You know, the leaf, they use it to for pastries, to wrap pastries and steam it. They could wrap other stuff with sticky stuff. Because banana leaf, it's not that when you wrap around sticky, like sticky rice, it would not stick on the banana leaf because they have a coating on it naturally. So you can sell pretty much anything off the banana. You can sell the banana leaf for wrapping. You can sell the fruit, of course, the fruit of the banana. You can sell the people eat it. People still make soup. Well, there's a big flower, purple flower. People make soup out here. You can sell that. You can sell the branch, the stalk. People make soup out of it. But my purpose of the banana trees is the stalk, because I'm prepping to have a duck farm here. So I'm trying to cut my food cost 50% of raising duck by banana branches, trunks, banana trunks. Sorry guys, I've been in Vietnam pretty long. My English is getting rusty. But so pretty much the duck will eat the trunk. You pretty much chop pieces, and I mix it with grain. So the grain will give the protein, the vitamin, and the banana trunk, not that much, but pretty much what it does is help the duck get full the natural way. No chemical, no feed. That's why I'm trying to do homestead all about, you know, work off the land, use whatever you got off the land. I'm trying to buy anything. That's where the poor American comes in. Okay, let's go find a spot for these two. Okay. Well, usually I was reading on, I did my research. Usually it's 6 foot. You want each trees out 6 foot. That's the best. You get your best result, best harvest out of 6 foot. You can optimize your land. I did out of 12 foot because I don't have that much banana trees. I got 6,000 square meters of land here, so I didn't have that much banana trees. 2,500 square meters of pond here already. So why I did 12 feet? Just to make it look pretty. You know, make it look right. You know, it's sort of like you leave the whole lot empty. You got a spot that's tight and a spot that's all empty. So I just divide it up 12 foot so it looks neat. Well, just me. Okay, let's move on. Let's go find a spot for these babies. Hey, bud. Hey. pretty simple. That's what this is one of the harvests I want to show you guys, because it's pretty much dump proof. I'm no expert, but I can do it, you can do it. Okay, it's pretty much dig a hole, dump it in, set it, and forget it. Oh, it's like, you can see over there, I used a weed whacker to clear this land up. It was a little better than the last year, because it's just a little weed. Like somebody said on YouTube, not on my channel, somebody's channel, that you gotta be Amish to homestead. Oh yes you do. You have to be Amish to do homestead. But then they said Amish don't use tools. I try that way, and I see Amish people, they do use tools necessary. It's impossible for you to do all this farming without tools. I did it last year with no tools because of my budget, and I know how it feels. And that's why I'm trying to let you guys know all the truth with all the experience. You guys try gung-ho out here with no tools, it's real difficult. Okay. This weed growing here, I just whacked it. So it's pretty heavy roots out here. That's why I'm having a little hard time right now. That's why a little hard. Just need to get the first layer. It's pretty smooth. I'm just eyeballing it. Just enough of the banana stalk. You don't need to be that deep. Just enough to hold it. I say roughly the blade of your shovel is good enough. Okay, I think I did a pretty good job on this one. Yeah, you think you hurt the tree, the plant, but not really. You won't cut the root off. Just chop it off. Because it promotes the cut of the root, it promotes the roots to grow faster. I tried the other way. It takes longer. You can see these trees behind me I grew last year that I thought I hurt the root by cutting it. It takes longer than some of the trees that I cut off. They grow much faster. Need to take a little more edge off. Just put your foot, step on it. Get a little more here. Secondly, I'll probably do a little later. I just show you a sample. You're gonna cut half the leaf off. Well, let me do it. because this the plant is trying to survive right now. You don't want to focus all its energy on the leaf, so that way you cut the leaf off. You just want to cut half of the plant. Still need leaf. It's just you don't want to waste all its energy on the leaf, so that way it could survive better. Okay, I guess that's how you farm in. That's poor man's farming. I slowly show you guys better crop that will cost you more money. You know, I'm trying to show you with no money, spend little money. You want to spend more money. There are a lot of options here for you to live in Vietnam. You know, it's like I see a lot of people lack it talking homestead, raising animals. Not too many people say about fish. Fish is a stable diet here in Vietnam. I'm probably working on next year on this pond. I'm putting more fish in here. That's why I tried to make this video earlier, so that way you guys see the process I'm working on it. Okay guys, take care. I'll see you guys in the next video.